been a little while since episode 5. Life happened. My husband and I just legalized our marriage after 3 years of being married. It was a beautiful milestone. But if I'm being honest, it was also one of the most emotionally weeks I've had in a long time. There were conversations, there were disagreements, there were people who believed I shouldn't be sharing my story publicly. Some even said I was bringing shame to the family. And for a moment, I questioned myself. I asked myself, should I stop? Maybe they are right. Maybe some things should remain hidden. I won't lie to you. It distracted me. It affected me. There were nights I couldn't sleep. There were moments I wondered if I said too much. But every time I thought about stopping, I came back to one question. Who am I protecting by hiding the truth? Because the truth is, I didn't tell my story to embarrass anybody. I didn't tell my story to gain sympathy. I didn't tell my story to expose anyone. I told my story because for years, shame had me silent. And I refused to let shame have the final say over my life. But while I was away, I realized something else. I also left the most important part of my story in the last episode. I told you about getting tired. I told you about wanting my life to change. But if I am completely being honest, now, I made it sound like I rescued myself. I didn't because I couldn't. Because at that point, I wanted to die. I wasn't searching for God. I wasn't looking for hope. I had already reached the end of myself. And that was when God came for me. Not because I deserved him, not because I had changed, but because he loved me enough to come looking for me. So before this series continue, I needed to correct that. Because this story isn't just about survival. It's a story about grace. And I will never tell my story without giving God the place he deserves in it. My story continues. See you in the next video.